This summer and through the beginning of the fall months, Morgantown Public Works employees and city engineers have been hard at work making improvements to the roads you travel on. The city of Morgantown is quickly approaching the completion of its biggest paving project to date.
This year's project is about 3 times the size of a normal project. We usually do $400,000. This year we're doing $1.6 million. Maybe a little more. We've added a few things to the project. We usually do about maybe 10 to 12 parts of roadways. This year we're doing 28 full sections. So a few of the sections are over a mile or around a mile long. So we're doing a lot more roadways. Normally, I think we have like 10 ADA ramps. This year we're doing over 200 ADA ramps.
The city made sure to finish all of the work on major roads mainly used by West Virginia University students and faculty before the fall semester began. City engineers also used a list of criteria to prioritize which streets needed to be completed first.
The complaints by citizens, so people that live on the street, people that use the street to get to work, if they called the city engineer's office and complained, we kept a list of that. And then also they had interns a couple years ago go out and rate every single street in Morgantown on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the best type of street, 1 being the worst. So they prioritized in that way. They also laid down the traffic counters. So we saw what the flow was, how many people use that road every day, and we prioritized on how many, that just maximum amount of people we could help.
Workers from Morgantown Public Works and Parada Paving are placing more than 230 ADA ramps to provide the best accessibility for residents. Workers will also lay 11,000 tons of asphalt by the time the project is completed.
Maybe a lot of people have been inconvenienced a little bit, and it overshadows all the good we've been doing. So hopefully people see how much we've helped the community, and even if it took you a couple extra minutes to get to work.
The lifespan of a road is 10, 15, 20 years. Some of our residential roads last longer because they don't get as much traffic as the main roads. So lifespan of a road is probably 20 years, 25 years that we will get out of the road. So it's a small inconvenience now, but overall it's going to be a big thing.
This project has been a large undertaking for the City Engineers Department. City Engineer Damian Davis has been working with the city for less than 2 years, and Assistant City Engineer Alex Stockdale started with the city in June of 2016.
First of all, I'd like to apologize to any inconvenience that our citizens have suffered from this. It's been a huge learning curve for our new engineering staff, as this project has gone from a typical year of $400,000 to $1.6 million in paving this year, so over triple what we've normally done. And the ADA ramps and sidewalk pieces that were new requirements have slowed the process. However, I'm very happy that this is going to improve the streets of Morgantown for decades to come.
Morgantown City engineers expect the entire project to wrap up around mid-November. For more updates or more news out of the city of Morgantown, head to morgantownwv.gov.